What's up? Hey, this is probably gonna be the first of many Blerd and Beyond reactions, well, reviews. Today we're gonna be reviewing Bad Boys Ride or Die.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, I just like to say that, like, ever since Bad Boys for Life, you know what I'm saying? I'll always be a Bad Boy fan, but
X.
I was not sure how this movie was gonna be. Um, but in my opinion, they did not disappoint. They did not disappoint,
Yes.
man. The
That's
laughs
what I
was
wanted.
there,
Yeah.
the action was
That's what I
there.
wanted to hear.
You know what I'm saying? They tried some new stuff that, I felt a little funny about, but it kind of fit. It kind of fit. You know what I'm saying? But
So what's
I
some of that new
enjoyed it.
stuff? What's some of that new stuff?
Um,
See if we had the same thoughts.
Spoiler alert. By the way, for the rest
Right.
of the video, let me just
Yeah.
go ahead and say
Yeah.
that.
Let
So
me
if
If you
know.
ain't
I'll give
seen it.
y'all a chance to go ahead and close this out. Um, in the beginning when Marcus almost died, and they had
Okay.
him like falling through everything. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? That was a bit weird.
He had
It
his little
fit
his
after,
get out moment.
yeah. And I was like, what is going on? You know what I'm saying? Trying to think of another one. The Call of Duty in the last fight scene where they had it from the first person point of view on the
Okay.
the shootout. That was a bit
Yeah.
weird to me. But
Okay.
it kind of fit. It kind of fit. Um Everything else I think was pretty straight. It was pretty straight.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I
Uh-huh.
respect it.
Yeah. And before
Yeah.
anybody else say it, I gotta show love to Reggie. Cause Reggie is a
Yeah.
monster. Yeah.
Yeah.
He put it up
Yeah.
quick,
Come
right?
on,
He put that
somebody.
junk up quick.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God.
Woo.
It
That
took
was
out
scene in the
15
movie.
people.
Jesus.
You gonna let him
That
cook the
scene in the
chicken?
movie for me.
He said, I need to cook my chicken.
Hey,
He said, get out of here, Reggie.
stayed
Get the
there.
fuck on.
And handle that shit. I ain't about to
Yeah, I ain't saying nothing
check out
to
50.
that
He
man. He
killed
killed
15 people.
15 men. Yeah.
15.
He said, I'm gonna go make the potato salad. I'm gonna go
I'm
set the
gonna go set
table.
the table.
Yeah.
Bruh.
I would have been the same
But
way
yeah,
though. I would have been the
Oh
same
yeah.
way.
He got a look in his eye.
Hmm
yeah.
He got the
They
look in
know
his eye.
they know he's standing on business.
Yeah.
And that was some true storytelling for real, man.
Oh
It
yeah.
Think
was. It
about
was.
20 some years ago, they was at the door cussing that motherfucker out.
Yeah.
And it didn't scare him away. He stood
Nah, he
10
stood
toes
there.
down the whole time, bruh. He made an honest woman out of her,
Yep,
married
he
her,
did.
you know what I'm saying? Put a bun in the oven.
I think the second one. I think that was the second one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was number two.
Yeah.
Well, number two.
That
Cause
character
they
Mm-hmm.
development was
grandchild,
crazy.
they about
Yep.
5 years old, he looked like. So and
Right.
but he showed himself in this movie, dog.
And he showed that he was a true Marine too.
Yeah.
Cause he said in the beginning he's like, you need to get a job, Reggie. He said, I'm a Marine. He said, you need to deploy. He said, I just got back from Yemen. Like,
Like,
give me a break.
Like what? Like
come
nigga, I'm
on, man.
working. That's why I enlisted. What you
All
mean?
right, come on,
Right.
So I
man.
could be. But I respect your thoughts on the like, cause that was weird to me too. I wasn't
Hmm
expecting, but it didn't take me out of my zone though, cause I was like you said, they trying something different. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You
My
gotta
my
have.
issue with it was I didn't like the fact that it happened at the wedding. I'm just like, God dang, bro, can
Yeah.
Will have his not Will, my fault. Mike had his moment. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Let the man
Done
get
about
married.
gave Mike a heart attack at the wedding.
Yeah. Like, dang.
You just
Nah,
had to
I
make this
just
about you, Marcus. They should have had that
right.
scene. They should have had that would have been funny. You just had to
Right.
make this about you.
But
I like the callbacks too. He called back to his Mike messing with his sister.
Yeah.
oh yeah, that was
Yeah.
hilarious.
He's like, you could have told me, Mike. I would have
You could have told
embraced you.
you could have told me.
You could have
Let
told
me
me,
get it
man.
out. Let me get it out.
Yeah. The comic genius.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
But
yeah. Martin was hilarious in this movie.
Yes.
He was
I like how they
hilarious.
switched up his character too, because usually he's the more cautious one.
Right.
Sugar
Yo, when
addict though. He a sugar addict though.
out for real,
He
when
off
he
rip
tasted
it.
that juice
Oh yeah.
and he was like, I don't give a fuck. I was,
Oh
yeah,
man. Oh, the what got me though was when he walked in, got his ginger ale, grabbed a pack of Skittles, ripped it open with his mouth, and started dumping them. I said, "This man, what is going on with him? For him, he
I
couldn't wait till he bought them. Like, what's going on?"
I can relate. I'm a Skittle addict too, bro. So
hey, that's how it
I
be.
can relate.
They
I
putting
can
crack in
relate.
the Skittles, y'all. Don't eat the
I don't.
Skittles.
Hey, it's got to be something in them, dog. Cause I swear, I just need one more. I just
I ain't
need.
gonna lie, them purple one, the purple pack do go crazy.
I'm telling you,
The
dog.
purple pack
I
go
ain't never
crazy.
had a nasty Skittle in my life. You know how some candies you be like, hey, it just didn't hit this time. I
Right.
ain't never had a bad Skittle in my life, dog. Not once.
But yeah, that scene when he drank the juice, it reminded me it reminded me of national security. Like when he the shootout scene.
Oh, I love that movie
Oh
too.
yeah, that junk
Yeah.
funny.
But nah, like we had talked after the movie, man. Shout out to Armando because he like I thought my man
Mondo a real dude.
I thought he was gonna die.
I
Man,
did
I
too.
would have cried that day.
I thought they would go home on the boat.
I said, oh,
Cause that boat was going slow. That boat
I
was
just
going
knew
slow.
somebody was gonna come out. Like there he is.
Bah, 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 bah.
hmm
Just,
They was gonna take
he
him
can't
out.
even go up the
And Will was
street.
gonna jump in there, jump in the water.
No.
No, hold him in his arms.
I
Right, like I Am Legend. We had to kill the
yeah.
dog.
Yeah.
She said, "Mom, no, please." I
she
said,
had a. She
"Come
said,
on."
"Don't shoot." I was like, "Oh Lord, it's triggering."
Yeah.
Right.
Oh,
She said,
man.
"Get out." She said, "Get out the way." I was like, "You gonna shoot your daughter and then shoot him? Like he bleeding." She
Yeah.
said, "Get away from her."
He
I'm
saved
bleeding on the
me.
ground.
Bro,
I'm bleeding out. You want me to get away from her?
she about to take that headshot too around the corner as soon as she seen him.
Yep. That
right,
tree saved his life.
Yeah, he's
for
gone.
real
He
though.
was like, "Dang."
For real though. He
He
was
ain't
like,
even
"Hey,
say
give me a
nobody.
break."
They ain't say no. But it'd be
Uh,
good to see it like they continue the story and then see Armando and Reggie. Like
Yeah,
mhm.
I would love
Mhm.
that
I would
actually.
love that
team up.
too.
I think it's time to.
Yeah. They
Yeah.
And
team up. They
And
team up.
their
and Mike
personalities, I
and
feel like would kind of mesh a little bit, just
Yeah.
because
absolutely.
Reggie got that little aloofness to him, and
hmm
then Armando got his little, he a softy on the inside, but
Yeah.
he
Right.
kind of he's hard
Just
on the
like his
outside.
dad.
No diddy.
Just like his hey,
You heard it here
just like his
first.
dad.
I'm trying to think. There was
But
something else that was funny that I wanted to mention. I just like how they changed up Marcus's character from like the paranoid one to like he pretty much was crazy that whole film,
yeah,
but it
he
was
didn't give a
funny.
damn.
Yeah, he said, "I
He was
can't
like,
die, I
I
can't die,
can't
Mike."
die.
And
Yeah.
then at the end, he was
He
like,
dealt with that
"Hey,
crocodile.
hey, my buddy said he can't die." He said, "Hold up, Mike. I know you're not about to do what you said." He's like, "That's what you said. They had no business, Marcus."
he was like,
He
Hey,
said,
you need to
"Let's talk
discuss with
about
that
this."
person
uh,
Right.
about what they talking about.
and that scene
He said,
too.
"Papa, oh God, big, big, big hit,
You
That scene,
shot me the
I just
second
knew.
time.
baptism."
I just knew that scene was gonna be that's how you shoot scene. I just knew.
Mhm.
Mhm.
I just knew it was. But it's
And
still
I thought Marcus was gonna say that, but he didn't.
yeah.
He was like, "Nigga, you shot me again."
Yeah. It's the second time. Every
The
other
second
movie you
time.
shooting me, man.
He's right.
So,
It was funny. He said, in the next life, Marcus, or in the next life, Mike, I hope you my shoes. And I'm gonna put you on with no socks.
I'm stepping in everything.
And I'm stepping in everything.
Uh,
tell you. I'm gonna tell you an underrated scene for real though
uh,
was when
Uh-huh.
DJ Khaled had popped in
oh yeah.
Oh
and
yeah.
they ran his ass over.
You're
I
right.
was
That
trying
joke
to
was
tell you,
funny. That joke
I
was
was
funny.
done, bro.
Yeah, that
I
joke
was
was
in that
funny.
motherfucker crying. I was
That's
like,
really got
we
him.
need to talk about this, bro.
I
They
said,
ran
"Dang."
DJ Khaled over.
Yeah, He can't get no collabs no more, and then he just get ran over.
Yep. Yeah, they tore
Another
his tail
done.
up.
Another
Another
done.
done.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Armando's solo fighting scene though in the prison.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
underrated too.
Oh my gosh, bro.
He's
He
hot.
said he saw them
Ass.
closing the gate. He's like, huh.
Mm.
Drops down from his pull-up ball. That spray oil on him. He look
Right.
up. He look up. He like, oh, the guard leaving. Okay. Oh,
He's hot as hell.
y'all think I'm one of those. Okay. All right.
Let me show you why I made it.
Swinging that weight.
Boy, he got right. I
I
said he
was
better
like,
get off.
dang.
He better get off.
And they did a good job. I don't know if it was the Dolby Theater or whatever, but the way that he was swinging that weight, I could feel
Mhm.
every hit, bro.
That shit was
Mhm.
crucial, dog.
I was like, dang.
I was like, you hit me with a weight. You won.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't coming
I
back.
ain't gonna lie. If I see my boy get hit with a weight, mind you, it looked like he tied up a 45.
Mhm.
45.
A 45. I see my boy get hit with a 45. Yeah, y'all just gonna have to
I'm
kill
like,
me on the south side.
You
'Cause I'm
won.
he
yeah, I'm
got it.
not even
He
a
got
part
it.
of the jumping scene anymore.
Nope.
I'm not a part of that
Oh,
anymore.
nothing.
I don't catch flying weights.
I'm like, oh,
Nope.
I'm like, that's crazy. How you, oh, I'm like, I'm a spectator at this point. I'm like, oh, he out there just tearing them up. How dare y'all jump him? How dare y'all jump him?
Why? And then some people got back up. Like you got back up, your ribs is
That shit
broken.
wild. That shit wild.
Your
Exactly.
ribs is broken.
My friend would have came to me like, man, where was
Mm.
you at? Oh, see, that's selfish. I would have pulled a Kevin Hart. That's selfish because somebody got to tell the story. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah,
So,
right. I gotta tell the boss what happened. Somebody gotta live.
Yeah.
so I don't
And
think
I'm
it's
walking up
fair
to
for
the
you.
boss like I got beat up.
Right.
Just like this.
I'm like, man, can you take some time off? He hit me in my shoulder.
Man,
Right.
real.
Right.
I took that for y'all.
Right.
That's in the face too.
I mean, yeah, he won't. He stone cold killer, bro.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think another scene. Marcus walking into
Right.
traffic was funny to me.
Mhm.
Mother out there moonwalking.
I like how the movie kind of showed their age in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had the heart attack scenario, even though Marcus should have had another heart attack because that's a lot going on. They
Yeah.
said no strenuous stuff, and that's all he did during the whole movie was
The
strenuous.
whole movie.
It did Mike's panic attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You could just tell how the job was weighing down on him. And he was
Mm-hmm.
about to beat up old boy though from the FBI. He was about to.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They stood for
He was
Cap.
like, say it
They
again.
stood for
They
I
Cap.
pulled up
Say it
on
again.
him. They pulled up on him.
Put the handcuffs on me.
They
Put
pulled
them
up
on.
on him.
He was like, whoa, let me talk to you.
He
I
said,
was like,
fuck
oh
that.
shit.
He ain't gonna let him like he can't defend himself. I said, oh yeah, that's
Right.
It was funny. That scene had the same energy as when that news segment when that person said, well, we can't say it. And the guy was like, say it. Go ahead and
Right.
say it.
Oh
I'll
yeah.
say
Go
it
ahead and
with
say
you.
it.
That had the
Yeah.
same
Go ahead.
the
Go ahead and
same
say it.
energy. It had the
You wanna
same
say it.
energy. I was like, yeah.
Then say it.
Then say it.
And like you were saying back to like the callbacks, I like how you remember in the first one, Mike had saved Marcus from getting hit by the car.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
time Marcus saved Mike. And I like
Mhm.
that. That was dope.
They had those
That was dope.
callbacks. I really enjoyed it. This was a good movie for me. Like this would really relight the franchise if they decide to do another one. But
Yeah.
Right.
like I said, they do decide to do another one. Like oh yeah, like Prince said actually. Armando and Reggie would be a good, and I just feel like their personalities would click. I feel like their personalities would click.
Cause I was waiting, you know, I had to look on my phone like to see if there was gonna be an after credit scene because I was
Right.
like, you know, they ain't never said nothing else about Armando. Like, did he make it to the South? Like, what's you know? I was hoping they was gonna. So I feel like we still got a lot to go off of. It was
Yeah.
kind of like a cliff. That to me, that was a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
You know? So I think they need to do what Rocky did with Creed and keep that shit going. And they can make cameos. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
They just
I
claim
think
their
it's
name.
yeah. Look, if Fast and Furious can have 97 movies, then Bad Boys can too. That's all I'm saying.
Exactly.
Very true.
And
And it would make sense because Fast and the Furious, after a while, as much as I've probably watched, I watched almost all of them.
I watched every last one.
It would make more sense for Bad Boys to have more movies than Fast
Man,
and the Furious.
Yeah.
I
But
agree.
they done went past racing.
Yeah, them
They
niggas in
got cars
space.
in space, flying tanks.
I'm still waiting for them to fight the Transformers for real.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, that's G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe hanging out with the Transformers. I ain't
Yeah,
never seen nothing like that a day in my life.
that's gonna be crazy. I low
Yeah.
key had a moment where I was like, I could see them fusing Bad Boys with Fast and Furious. I
Right.
feel
I
like that
could
could be
too.
something.
I could too.
That's
That
something.
could be funny.
Hmm.
Is it necessary? Will people be mad?
No,
Most likely.
probably.
Most likely. It's not necessary at all.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
But
who knows?
that family thing is probably gonna
Yeah,
be
yeah,
Yeah, and
yeah,
one
yeah,
other
yeah,
thing
yeah.
too,
strong.
'cause them recasting the wife with Tasha Smith, it it fit. It didn't like you like, oh, at first you're like, I don't know about that, but it actually fit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love her in it. So
Yeah.
Mm. It was just funny that she had to have another husband named Marcus, because usually her
Yeah.
name's Tanya, and her
Exactly.
husband's name was like, yeah.
'Cause when they first had
that's
cast, I seen
hilarious.
that cast and I said, that's just an excuse for her to say Marcus. That's
Yep. I thought it in my head. I said, huh.
Hmm.
I
Hmm. Interesting. Very
legit. But
interesting.
nah, she's always been a good actress though.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, she's a great
Definitely.
director too.
So I
Oh, what did she
would,
direct?
yes,
Man,
she is.
she done did a lot of shit though.
She
I
has.
think
She
she
I
got
didn't
did
twin
even
sister
know.
Power.
too. She got twin
Yeah,
sister too.
she got a twin. She
Okay.
done did Power. I think
Hmm.
a lot of BET stuff. Like if you think about it, she probably directed. Uh,
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
she been all over, man. So
She be writing too.
hmm so she got a full career. And I don't mean no harm. I mean, she could have cussed me out all she wanted to. She would have got did the same way. And why did I get married? I would have did the
69
same thing.
God.
And
69
49.
God.
Mhm. Hey, 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 hey. I'ma take your life.
Be a
Yeah,
fan, be a fan, be a fan.
if you haven't seen the movie, please check it out.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
hoping if you stay through the spoilers, we warned you.
Yeah.
Right.
And I hope it wasn't. I feel like you still enjoy it though. I feel like you would still
Oh
enjoy
yeah,
it. Yeah,
I
because it
do
was
too.
definitely something you'd have to experience yourself. Most definitely.
absolutely.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And don't just because I know a lot of people will watch a review so they don't have to go see the movie. We
Hmm.
highly recommend seeing it for yourself, regardless.
Exactly.
Mhm. Should we give it a rating out of 10?
Yeah, if you want
All
to.
right, let's see. Let's see what you
Oh,
give it.
they had that Michael Bay cameo again too.
yeah, that was him. I thought so.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
thought so.
They did. They did. I seen it.
I'm gonna go a 9.
A 9.
I'm gonna
All
go a
right.
9
What
because
you
there were
saying,
certain things
Prince?
that I would have wanted to be different. So I'll give it
Yeah, yeah, okay.
Okay. Okay.
I'm saying nine too, simply because like uh what movies I have given a 10. And then like for me to about cry is like, yeah, that's a nine. Cause like
Yeah,
everything
I did about cry at one point
the
too. I ain't gonna lie.
culmination of all everything they had in there too. Cause like it wasn't no lackluster story, nothing. The action scenes weren't lackluster. Um Like even the wedding scene when he was like traveling through time and like stuck underwater and like out about it. It's like out of body experience. So I kind of understood that. So yeah, it's a nine.
deep. It got
It's
deep.
a nine for me.
I'm gonna say it's an 8, just like you said, because of they did it well,
Hmm.
but at the same time, I feel like it wasn't necessarily necessary for them to have like the that whole scene with him drowning and everything. I understand what they was trying to do. They were doing some foreshadowing and
Yeah.
everything like that. But he could have just woke up and been acting crazy, really. They could have been waiting for him in the hospital. They could have had a little scene, of everybody like being concerned.
yeah.
And then it could have been like with it could have been in slow motion with like
Yeah.
the music in the background. And then
I feel
that
you.
would have saved them. They could have put the budget in there somewhere else. Really.
I feel you.
Yeah.
So you
And
wanted to
so
keep it more real.
Right, right,
'Cause
right,
they
right.
would have never done that in the first two.
No, no.
So I
And
feel
it
you.
started to feel like a different kind of it started to feel a little bit surreal. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I got
Because
you. I respect
I feel like everything would have still worked, like him talking about the reincarnations and
Right.
things
Yeah.
like that. All that would have still worked without all that.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I say 8. So if we average that out, that's a 8.6 out of 10. But
Sound like a good
I'm
ass
telling you,
movie.
it's a really feel good movie, y'all. Y'all gonna
Mhm.
laugh.
Mhm.
If you don't like foul language, they do got a lot of that in there. But I promise you'll be laughing.
Well, they should know that by now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they
There's some
better
I
cussing
still gotta
motherfuckers.
warn them. Still gotta warn them. Still
Right,
gotta
right,
warn
right.
'em.
be acting like they so they don't know no better.
Right, right,
Some
right.
cussing, they some cussing. Cussings. But yeah. Before we leave, did y'all like the villain?
Yeah.
Villain went hard. He
Okay.
was a true villain. It ain't like a villain that like nowadays they try to make the villain relatable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He came from business, but he was just a straight up villain.
It
Yeah.
fit.
Just straight up. So yeah, he was cold too.
Yeah, very.
Oh, before we go too, funny moment was when that plane started spinning
Oh
and
yeah.
Marcus came out there. He was like, "Yo, I'm ready," and then he got thrown to the side.
That shit had
That
me
just...
dead.
Yeah.
We walked through the storm, mother. Ah!
Yo, that was hilarious. Oh my God. Everybody.
Oh my god, that just killed me. That just killed me. I had to
Oh
bring it up. I had to
man.
bring it up. That's like,
Classic. Classic. See, we all on the
yeah.
same accord.
Yeah.
Oh, and I'd watch this movie again just to see what I missed.
Absolutely.
I would
Absolutely.
definitely watch this movie again in the theater.
Absolutely.
So that's saying
Absolutely.